Dear friends, very good morning. This is Commander Sudhir Kumar, a veteran of Indian Navy. It's a very proud day today, the Navy Day, 4th December. Today I shall be talking to you why Navy Day is celebrated on 4th of December, then how we celebrate it, and the various preparedness that has been undertaken by Indian Navy to protect not only the vast coastline of 7,500 kilometers but also to protect exclusive economic zone and maritime interests. Dear friends, if you remember 1971 war, the Pakistan started. Pakistan aeroplanes in the night of 3rd December or early in the morning, they raided the different airports of India and it was declared a full-fledged war. The Navy was entrusted a responsibility by Admiral Nanda that time, the Chief of Naval Staff, to protect both sides because one side the eastern Pakistan was there and on the other side the western Pakistan. The Navy took that responsibility up front and Vice Admiral Kohli, who was commanding Western Command, deputed ships to take care on the western front. It was a fleet of small boats that is called missile boats that recently acquired that time from Russia. They took this challenge. These boats were having very little capacity to store fuel, so they were pulled to a safe destination by the bigger ships, and when it was near about 35 to 40 nautical miles away from Karachi, at the dawn of 4th December, these missile boats, Nirgat, Veer, Nipat, they all sailed towards Karachi harbor, and on the way they found one ship and Nirgat fired a missile. These missile boats had come from Russia. When this project Trident was launched, all sailors and officers, they were talking in Russian so that the communication lines were totally secure. By the first missile, it was a blow to Pakistan because their ship, PNS, Pakistan Naval Ship Khyber, was sank. In the same way, many other 2 to 3 ships were sank by the attack of these missile boats, and Karachi harbor was made non-operational. So this was the heroism and well-planned attack by Indian Navy, by which government of India and the entire India and every proud Indian celebrates this Navy Day on 4th of December. This attack not only provided the choking or blockade of naval routes for Pakistan Navy on the western front, but even on eastern front, INS Vikrant were operating the aircrafts and they were bombing the eastern front, that is the East Pakistan, their ports and nearby cities. Hence, Navy brought this havoc and Pakistan Navy was completely defeated within a week, and the entire blockade was there for the Navy or Pakistan Navy to operate on both front, western as well as eastern front. This heroism shall always be remembered. Today I pay a very rich tribute and my grand salute to Captain Mullah, Mahendranath Mullah, who was the ship of INS Kokri, a launch ship which India lost ever in the war, And on that, there were 18 officers and 176 sailors. I pay rich tribute and a grand salute to all the 18 officers and all these hero 176 sailors, keeping the naval traditions. Captain Mullah with salute and ceremonial uniform submerged into waters along with ship. So we shall remember them throughout our life. And as a veteran of Indian Navy, I pay a rich tribute to them. Now let's see what all preparedness the Indian Navy and what capabilities Indian Navy is having. My dear friend, it is a matter of pride that Indian Navy is operating one aircraft carrier, that is INS Vikramaditya at present, which has come from Russia. Earlier, we operated two aircraft carriers. One was INS Vikrant and another one was INS Virat. But these old INS Vikrant and Virat have been decommissioned, and now INS Vikramaditya is in operations, which has got a tonnage of near about 65,000 tons and equipped with near about 2,000 personnel on board, 32 aircrafts and different kind of weapon platforms against ships as well as submarines. With that, the most important is that under the dynamic leadership of Narendra Modi, our Honorable Prime Minister, and all the admirals, chief of naval staff, Indian Navy is not only taking the big strides, but expanding exponentially with capabilities. And it is very heartening if I share with you that today we have made an aircraft carrier at Kochi shipyard, which is operating. And shortly after sea trials, it is going to be commissioned in Navy. Indian Navy becomes one of that Navy which is made now aircraft carrier. It is near about 36,000 ton capacity, and everything has been built indigenously. So, under the Prime Minister leadership, that Make in India program has made headway in Indian Navy upfront. Next is Majgaon Dockyard Limited. My dear friends, Majgaon Dockyard has made 4 conventional submarines, which is the teeth of Navy, the attack submarines, INS Kalveri, INS Khanderi, INS Kaleri, and recently, just a few days back, INS Vela has been commissioned by our Honorable Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh Ji. Not only this, that we make conventional submarines, we have made destroyers. Destroyers are the ship which has got the maximum weapons on board. They are known as the enemy shivers when they find that Indian destroyer is coming towards them. And these destroyers, the latest is INS Vishakhapatnam. Before that it was INS Kolkata. And then INS Delhi, Mysore, 3 different kind of classes we are making. We have got a stealth frigates. Those have been made indigenously. With that, now the most important news which I am going to share with you, that India has got today the capability that we make nuclear submarine. INS Arihant long time back was commissioned into Navy, and INS Arihant is having triad capabilities. The triad is that it can launch SLBM, submarine launched ballistic missile, which is tipped with the nuclear weapon. It is an ultimate weapon which cannot be tracked by the enemy. With this, now even the second nuclear submarine is going to be commissioned shortly. That will be INS Arigat. With that, we are also operating INS Chakra, a nuclear submarine which has been taken on lease for 4 years from Russia. Earlier also, we operated the old INS Chakra, for which I was the proud member to serve in that project of INS Chakra at Vishakhapatnam for 4 years. So I take that pride, and I take that pride also my elder son, who is also serving in Indian Navy, and now he is a proud commander and has pride to serve this Indian Navy, which is the pride of Indian Armed Forces. With that, not only that, Indian Navy is having capabilities underwaters, even going to the depth of unmanned vehicles, not only the unmanned air vehicles, UAVs, squadrons to defend the skies, but we have got long range reconnaissance aircrafts which those are operating. Indian Navy is having 150 stealth and the frontline warships ever ready to defend our vast coastline of 7,500 kilometers, but also to safeguard our interest at sea. My dear friends, if you take into account the auxiliary ships, we have got another 150, and that makes a fleet of near about 300 ships which Indian Navy has. Indian Navy has also the capabilities to track missiles at a long range so that the response could be in real time against the potential enemy when at a very far distance, even if they launch their ballistic missiles. This is the capability of Indian Navy. We protect land, we protect underwater, we protect on water, and we take care of sky. So that is the reach of Indian Navy. Once again, I rededicate myself to Indian Navy, and I convey my best wishes to all Indians that they can feel proud that they are safe with Indian Defense Forces, and especially Indian Navy that protecting our sea waters and exclusive economic zone. Let's celebrate this week, Navy Week, which is started from 1st December to 7th December, and various activities that are taking place. During Navy Week, the naval ships are open to the general public so that they can visit these establishments and ships. Family days are being celebrated at sea, and different exercises are shown to the fellow Indians so that they can have this pride in this upfront and technical service, Indian Navy. With that, once again, I convey my best wishes to this fraternity of Indian Navy. Navy is a way of life, and I salute once again to Indian Navy. Thank you very much.